Topic 6.9 Induction. In induction, an electric current can be induced in a coil via flux change produced by another coil in its vicinity or flux change produced by the same coil. So these two situations are described by separately in next two steps. So now here the flux through a coil is proportional to the current. Flux is directly proportional to here current I. Okay, now further geometry of the coil does not vary with time. So here d phi by dt upon di by dt. For a n number of turns, the same magnitude flux is linked with all the turns. When the flux phi b through the coil changes, each turn contribute to the induced EMF. Okay, therefore a term called flux linkage in use with a which is equal to n phi. Okay, so now here directly proportional to I. This is the number of the turns, capital N. The constant of the proportionality in the relation is called induction. Okay. Now here in the first one for topic point is 6.9.1 mutual inductance. Mutual inductance. Okay. Now here as shown in figure 6.15, two long coaxial solenoid of the same length L. Okay, see the figure 6.16 in page number 220. So now here in this case coaxial solenoid, each of the length is L. Here length of each of the coil L. Now here radius of the inner solenoid S1 by R1 and the number of the turns per unit length by N1. Now corresponding quantities for the outer solenoid S2 are R2 and N2. For second one solenoid is radius of the outer solenoid R1 and here number of the turn per unit length by N2. Now let capital N1 and N2 be the total number of the turns coil S1 and S2. Okay, total number of the turn S1 and S2 coil. Now when current I2 is set up the S2, when current I2 set up a S2, so in this case here now the corresponding flux linkage with solenoid S1 is this case N1 phi1 is equal to M12 I2. Here this one M12 is called mutual induction of the solenoid S1 with respect to solenoid S2. Okay, coefficient of the mutual induction. Now for the simple coaxial solenoid, it's possible to calculate M12, the magnetic field due to the current I2 in the S2 is mu 0 N2 I2. So now here resultant is N1 I1 is equal to N1L pi R1 square and mu 0 N2 I2. Mu 0 N2 and I2. Okay. This. Now next. So is equal to equation mu 0 N1 N2 pi R1 square L I2. Okay, now where N1 L1 is the total number of the turns for solenoid S1, N1 and L, total number of the turns for S1. So here M12 is equal to mu 0 N1 N2 pi R1 square L. Okay, now note that we neglected the age effect and considering the magnetic field mu 0 N2 N2 to uniform throughout the length and width of the solenoid S2. Okay, so now here we consider the reverse case. In reverse case, current I1 is passed through the solenoid S1. So Planck's coil S2 is N2 I2 is equal to M21 I1. M21 I1. Now same again, second thing, N2 I2 is equal to N2L pi R1 square and mu 0 N1 I1. Okay, now where N2L is total number of the turns of S2, so here M21 is equal to mu 0 N1 N2 pi R1 square L. So here M12 is equal to M21 is equal to M. Okay, so M is equal to, in this case, M is equal to mutual inductance, M is equal to mu R, mu 0 N1 N2 pi R1 square L. So it is also important to know the mutual inductance of the pair of coil and solenoid depends on their separation as well as their relative orientation. Okay, so now this topic is 6.9.1 induction, mutual induction. Now in this case, second one is, so here in the next point of this case, now in the experiment 6.3 in the section 6.2, in experiment EMF induced in the coil C1 and any change in current through the coil C2, so then N1 phi1 is equal to Mi2 for current varying with time, d N1 phi1 upon dt is equal to d Mi2 upon dt. Since induced EMF in the coil C1 is given by E1 is equal to minus d N1 phi1 upon dt. So here we get E1 is equal to minus M di by dt. So it shows that varying current in a coil can be induced EMF in a neighboring coil. So magnitude of the induced EMF depend upon the rate of change of current and mutual inductance of the two coils. Okay, this is topic 6.9.1 mutual induction. Now next, second one is 6.9.1, 6.9.2. in this case this is self inductance. Okay, self inductance. Now here previous we consider there is the two solenoid. Now we consider a flux in a one solenoid due to the current in the other. Okay, in self inductance case. So now this phenomena is called it is also possible that EMF is induced in a single isolated coil due to the change of the flux through the coil by means of the varying current through the coil. This phenomena called self induction. There we produce flux using two different coil of different radius. Now here in this case self inductance we use only single solenoid. Okay, so now here n number of the turns proportional to the current through the coil. So in this case n phi b directly proportional to I. So in this case is equal to L I. Here L is called self inductance of the coil, means proportionality constant of the proportionality. It is also called coefficient of the self inductance of the coil. Okay, so now when the current is varied, the flux link with coil also changed and EMF is induced in the coil. So now again equation EMF is equal to minus this one upon dt. So again E is equal to, we know that L di upon dt. So self induced EMF always opposes any change of the current in the coil. Okay, so now next here we know that cross section of area A, length of L, okay, having a n number of turn unit length. The magnetic field due to current I flowing through the solenoid is B is equal to, we know that mu 0 Ni, neglecting the edge effect. The total flux linked with the solenoid is N phi B is equal to NL mu 0 Ni and A. Okay, so is equal to mu 0 N square AL I. Okay, where NL is the total number of the turns. The self inductance of the solenoid L is equal to N phi B upon I. So is equal to mu 0 N square AL. Okay, because we know that this one is N phi B is equal to this one. So here upon I. So mu 0 N square A N. Okay, now next we fill the inside of the solenoid with a material of the relative permeability mu r. Okay, now next solenoid filled with a material of the relative permeability. So here in this case L is equal to mu r mu 0 N square AL. Okay, self inductance of the coil depends on its geometry and on the permeability of the medium. Okay, now the self inductance EMF is also called back EMF as opposes any change in the current in the circuit. Now next is work need to be done against to the back EMF in establish the current. This work done is stored as magnetic potential energy. So current I, the rate of work done is, here we know that dW upon dt is equal to EMF into I. Okay, now next equation dW dt is equal to Li to di upon dt. So total amount of work done establish the current I is W is equal to integration 0 to I Li di. The energy required to build up the current I is W is equal to 1 upon Li square. Now this expression remind us mv square 1 upon mv square for the mechanical kinetic energy of the particle mass m. Okay, so now here same for the flux link with a one coil will be the sum of two fluxes which exist independently in the equation above. So now here n1 phi 1 above prove the equation n1 phi 1 for the in mutual inductance. So n1 phi 1 is equal to m, in this case 21 I1 plus M12 I2, where M21 represent the induction due to the same coil, and using Farad's law, so E1 is equal to minus 21 di1 upon dt minus M12 di2 upon dt. Okay, so now here in this case, so M11 is self induction and is written as L1, sorry 11. So in this case E1 is equal to minus L1 di1 upon dt minus M12 di2 dt. Okay, here n phi n1 phi 1 is equal to M11 I1 plus M12 I2. Now E1 is equal to minus M11 di1 dt minus M12 di2 upon dt. So E1 is equal to minus L1 di1 dt minus M12 di2 by dt. Okay, this is topic 6.9.